Hello, my name is Karen. I'm one of the members of the complementary therapy team at the Linda Jackson Macmillan Centre. And I'm going to share with you today on this short video a very simple and easy self-help technique that you can use to try and help you calm yourself down with some relaxation when you're in a time where life is perhaps a little bit challenging and you need a little bit of extra support. Now, as part of my role at the Linda Jackson Macmillan Centre, I also work as a reflexologist. And reflexology, as you may know, works on the theory that all the different parts of our body are represented by points on the soles and tops of our feet, but also on our hands. So what today's technique is going to be about is to help you to find a particular point on your hand that you're then going to be able to hold and to work yourself in order to support yourself. The point we're going to look at is the one for the solar plexus. Now, just to explain, the solar plexus sits here in your body, and it's a part of your body that can become really tight and tense when we become anxious or when life challenges us. And by working this point on your hand, you can help to release any tension that you have in this area, thereby making you feel a little bit calmer and perhaps helping you to breathe a bit more easily. So I will show you how to find the point. And for the purposes of the video today, I'm going to hold my hand up in a moment so that you can see where the point is. But what we're going to do at the end of this video is actually include a closer shot of my hands so that you can really ensure that you've found the right place and that you're working it in the right way. But just to show you at the moment in this larger shot. So what I want you to do, just put your hand up in the air and curl your fingers around, and you'll find that you get a little hollow, a little niche in your hand, and I want you to bring your thumb over, and what we're doing is we're fitting our thumb into that little niche. And you'll find that your own thumb fits really nicely in that little niche. It doesn't matter which hand that you do it on, so just experiment and see what is more comfortable for you. So when we're actually using this as a relaxation technique, what we'd actually be doing is working this point with our hands nicely relaxed, either in our lap, or if you have any neck or shoulder tension or any pain in your arms, you might find you want to put a pillow on your lap or a cushion, anything to make it more comfortable. But just nicely relaxed in the upper body with your thumb on that special place on your hand. And what we're going to do to begin with, we're just going to hold the point and just allow yourself to relax. You may find that just by holding the point you start to feel a little bit calmer. What we can also do if we want to is we can actually time our breathing whilst holding this point. So what I mean by that is you keep your thumb in position on your hand, and what you would do is as you breathe in, you just increase the pressure a little bit, and as you breathe out, you release the pressure a little bit. Breathing in, press in a little bit, and breathing out, just release the pressure. It shouldn't hurt, so if anything is tender or uncomfortable, you're just pressing a little bit too hard. So just ease back on the pressure a little bit. The other thing I particularly like about this little relaxation tip is that I call it our secret little relaxation practice. It's a little secret technique because really nobody's going to know what you're doing. So as I said, it's a really good one to use when you're somewhere in public. But you can make it a little bit more secret because you can actually just put your hands into a clasp position, swinging your fingers over the top, keeping your thumb where it is and using it as a pivot. And there you have your hands clasped, and you can still work that point as much as you wish to. As I said, at the end of this video there's going to be a little short section which will show you in a little bit more detail where to find the point and what to do with it. But for now, please try this. See how you get on with it, and thank you for watching the video, and we'll be bringing you some other little videos, myself and my colleagues here at the Linda Jackson Macmillan Centre. We'll be bringing you some other videos to help support you and to help you get through any difficult times. Okay, so thank you for watching, and just stay tuned for the close-up version of the hands. Thanks. Just to help you with finding this point on your hand for your solar plexus, here's a nice close-up shot of my hands. So remember what we did to find this point. We just gently rolled our fingers in slightly, and then what you can see is you get a nice little hollow in your hand just here, and what you want to do is you place the thumb of the other hand into that hollow. You'll find it fits really nicely into that little niche there. And as I said, it doesn't matter which hand you do it with. So just to show you again, there it is, there's the niche, there's your thumb fitting into the niche. And as we said, you can just hold this point if you want to, just gently breathe, make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed, your arms are as relaxed as they can be. And just gently breathing, and you might find you start to calm a little bit just by holding this point. You can, if you want to, rock your thumb from side to side, just massaging that point a little bit. That can be quite nice. Or just to demonstrate the other thing that we do, if you want to do this at the same time as taking a breath, this can be quite nice. So what you do, just apply a little more pressure as you breathe in, and relaxing the pressure off as you breathe out. So pressing in a little bit on the in-breath, and release on the out-breath. Remember, it shouldn't be painful, so if you're finding that it's a bit uncomfortable or painful, you're pressing just a little bit too hard, so just release the pressure. And as we know, as we discussed, this is this little secret point. So if you want to make it even more secret, here's the way you turn it into a hand clasp. Keeping your thumb where it is, using the end of your thumb as a pivot, you turn your hands over, and there we go. You can just clasp your hands in your lap, still holding that point. So you can still hold the point if you want to, just still, or you can, again, practice your breathing. Okay, so hopefully that's helped you to make sure that you're in the right place. Once again, thank you. Give it a little go. I hope it works for you.